morning, students. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Myself, Gayatri Agarwal from LP Savani Vidya Bhavan. Today have come up with your part 2 of this chapter number 5, that is Anita and the honeybees. Right? In our earlier session, we have learnt about the struggle of Anita for her education. Right? And we have also learnt about a very sweet memory of boys who were stopping Anita from doing what she wanted to. We have also learnt how Anita had struggled a lot for her education. We have also learnt that Anita had to you can say Anita have to struggle a lot for taking her parents' permission for her education, right? And anyhow, she had completed studying till class 5 with the help of her teachers who have came to her house to explain her parents, right? And how she has started taking the tuitions, teaching younger children of her village after the class 5 because she wanted to study, and as her teacher has explained her parents that till the class 5 she will not have to pay any fees, but after the class 5 she will have to pay some minimum amount as a fees. And after class 5 Anita, she wanted to study, and therefore what she did, she started taking tuitions. She started teaching the younger children of her village, and in this way she started earning some money, and with that money she was able to pay her school fees. Now we'll move ahead. Slowly I started talking to other parents in the village about sending their daughters to school. Just like Anita, there were many other girls who were not allowed to study. Some because of their financial position, and some because their parents did not think that it was compulsory for girls to study. But when Anita, she started going to school, and when she became independent, her parents also supported Anita. Right? They also wanted now Anita to study more. They also started explaining other parents and how their experience was. Like before, they were also not agreeing to send Anita to school, but after they were explained by the teacher that education is the right of every child, and how the education till the class 5 is free, and how Anita, she had started taking teaching the other students, other children of the village, and how Anita is studying on her own, how she is capable of understanding the things. And therefore Anita's parents and Anita, they started explaining other parents of the village to send their daughters to school. And therefore now Anita, she used to get lesser time to study. So her mother used to do all the housework so that she can get more time to study. Because as Anita was teaching some children, she was explaining their parents that they should compulsorily send their daughters to school, because if they will study, they are educated, they can do anything, and they will not be dependent on anyone. Right? There was a secret, she did not share it with anyone. And what was it? Come on, we'll learn today. The secret was that Anita has also learned to ride a motorcycle, but she never ever told anyone. While learning how to ride the bicycle, many a times she fall down, many a times she was hurt, but she did not tell anyone. Instead, she was happy that she is learning something new. Right? You must have fallen down when you must have started learning how to ride a bicycle. Right? Your parents or your elder siblings or your friends, they must have holded your bicycle to make you learn how to ride the bicycle, isn't it? Unless and until we fall down once or twice from the bicycle, we are not able to learn it. In the same way, see here how through the small roads of the farms, Anita is learning to drive the motorcycle. Now, there were many lychee trees in the area where Anita lived. Okay, there are many lychee trees in our area. Honeybees are attracted to the lychee flowers. As you know that first every fruit, how it grows? First the flower of the fruit grows, and as the time passes, 3 days, 5 days, the flower starts converting into a fruit. In the same way, there is a fruit that is known as lychee. Okay, and this fruit is a red color fruit which is mainly grown in Bihar, where Anita lives. So there are many lychee trees in our area. Honeybees are attracted to the lychee flowers. Many people do beekeeping and collect honey. I thought I could also do this. Now, instead, Anita was already teaching the students of her village, right? Now she also thought of doing something else. And what was that? That is beekeeping. Keeping the honeybee is not an easy task. As I told you in our last session, that honeybees, when they sting us, our body gets swollen and it pains a lot. So, there lychee you must have eaten. It is a red color fruit. Its outer cover is a red color. If we remove that skin, and the eatable part is a white juicy part. Okay, and it has a hard seed in between, brown color seed is there in between. I joined a course run by the government to learn about this. Now Anita, she started a course. She started to learn how to keep the beekeeping, and this course was run by the government. I was the only girl in this course of beekeeping. During my training, I found that honeybees lay their eggs from October to December, and this was the best time to start beekeeping. When Anita, she joined the course, she was the only girl. Others were the men. And during the course, she learned that honeybees, they lay their eggs from the month of October to December. That is October, November and December. 3 months honeybees lay the eggs. And this was the best time to start the beekeeping. I completed my beekeeping course. Now Anita, she has completed her course, but I did not have money to keep my own bees and start work. Anita, she had completed the course which was run by the government, and it was free of cost. But after learning the course, she did not have money. Why she want money? She wanted money to bring the boxes in which she can keep the honeybees, right? For honeybees, she needed some more things which we will learn in this paragraph. So she continued to teach more and more children, and with the time she could collect rupees 5,000. With this money, I brought 2 boxes for keeping bees. Each box cost rupees 2000. With the remaining money, I brought sugar to make the syrup for honeybees and medicines to clean hive. Okay, so when Anita, she had gathered rupees 5,000 by teaching more and more children. So with this 5,000 rupees, what did she do? She brought 2 boxes. One box for 2,000. So for 2 boxes, how much rupees she spent? She spent 4,000 rupees for 2 boxes. Okay. And now she was left with 1,000 rupees. What did she do with that? She purchased some sugar and medicines to clean the hive. Why to clean the hive? Do you people know that we keep a fish aquarium in our house? A smaller fish aquarium. We need to clean it on regular basis, some 8 to 10 once in a 8 to 10 days. In the same way, we need to clean the beehive. Because if the beehive is not clean, the honey will not be healthy. The honey which we will receive will not be healthy. Therefore, what we have to do? We have to clean the beehive from time to time so as to get the pure and healthy honey. And that time was September. By the time Anita has gathered money, she brought the 2 boxes. She had brought the medicines to clean the hive. She has brought sugar for making the sugar syrup. At that time, what month it was? It was September. And by December, Anita had so many bees that she had to buy 2 more boxes. See, children, these are the honeybee boxes in which honeybees are kept. These boxes are kept in the garden and there is a space in between the boxes so that honeybees can go out, collect the nectar, come in and store the nectar for making the honey. This process could not be done in any kind of factory. And see how the sugar syrup is poured into the honeybee boxes. Can you see that the gloves, they have to wear the gloves and the safety jacket while they are dealing with honeybees. Can you see? So many wooden planks are there here. See, so many wooden planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wooden planks are there in one box and there are so many honeybees here. See, like this. So, by the time Anita had 2 boxes, that time was the month of September, and by December Anita had many number of bees. How did she get many number of bees? Because in October, November and December, honeybees have laid the eggs. And therefore, Anita has many number of bees and she had to buy 2 more boxes. And even though she was still learning about the honeybees and beekeeping, while doing so, she was stung by honeybees many a times. Not only on hands, but also on face. And it would pain a lot and lot. But she did not complain to anyone. Why she did not complain to anyone? Because she had herself choose to do this work. Nobody told her to do the work of beekeeping and earn more money. And why Anita wanted to earn more money? So that she wanted to study more, so that she can also educate her younger brothers, so that she can help other girls of the village who are not able to study. Therefore, Anita never complained about her pains and she kept on doing her work. This is known as strong determination. In spite of so much pain, so much hardships, Anita did not leave her work. The lychee trees came to flower in February. I put all my 4 boxes near the lychee orchards. I got 12 kilograms of honey from each box. I sold this honey in the market. This was my first earning from my bees. Now I have 20 boxes. So by February, Anita had 4 boxes and she had put all her 4 boxes near the lychee orchards. What are orchards? Orchards are the fruit gardens. Okay. And she received 12 kilograms of honey from one single box. And she had how many boxes? 4. So how much honey she collected? She collected 48 kilograms of honey. And this was the first earning from her bees. And by slowly she had 20 boxes. Every day I cycle to my college. My college is in town 5 kilometers away. As we have learnt in our first chapter, Let's Go to School, we have learnt that in villages, the schools, the colleges are far away from the houses. Therefore, Anita has to ride on bicycle for 5 kilometers. While she goes, she rides the bicycle for 5 kilometers, and when she is back to home, again she rides the cycle for 5 kilometers. And when I go to college, my mother prepares the syrup for the bees. My father looks after the bees and takes the honey out of the boxes. So what Anita has to do? Anita has to ride the bicycle for 10 kilometers every day. And she also used to teach the children. She used to explain the parents, and she also takes care of honeybees. So she would not get much time for her studies. So her parents started helping her in keeping the honeybees also. How? Her mother used to prepare the syrup for bees, and her father used to look after the honeybees and take out the honey from the boxes. So we know a lot more about Anita. We will learn something more about her. You know, Anita, she has won the Best Beekeeper Award for continuously 2 years from Rajendra Krishna Vidyalaya. It's a famous school in her area. And what she wanted to become in future? She wanted to become a social worker. And Anita Kushwaha is the first female beekeeper in the rural village of Bochaha. As we have learned that she was the only girl while she was learning the course of beekeeping. Right? So when we work hard, when we are determined that we have to achieve something, we can do that. In the same way, Anita, she was a strong, determined girl. She has made her mind such strong that in spite of any kind of hardships, she had not left doing her work, and therefore she became the best beekeeper. Anita is known by everyone in all the villages nearby. Now, by the time Anita, she was famous in all the nearby villages, because she did not only explain the parents of her village but also the parents of other villages which were near to her village. She goes to all the villages, meeting and talks about how important it was everyone for to study. Sometimes people make fun of her, but Anita knows what she wants to do. She does exactly what she wants to. Anita wants to become a wholesaler so that she can help the villagers to get the right price for their honey. Why? Because the villagers, they are not much educated, so they cannot calculate many things. So some bad people, they cheat on them and do not pay properly or correctly for their work done. Therefore, Anita, she wanted to become a wholesaler so that she can purchase the honey from her villagers and sell it in the market and help the villagers to get the correct price of their honey. She also goes to all the nearby villages and attends the meeting and explains the people how important it was everyone to study. But in all this process, there were many people who used to make fun of her, who used to laugh at her, right? But she did not took care of all those things. She just ignored them, right? Every beehive has one queen bee that lays eggs. There are only few males in the hive. Most of the bees in the hive are worker bees. These bees work all day. They make the hive and also look after the baby bees. They fly around flowers in search of nectar. They collect nectar from flowers for honey. So, what is in a beehive? In a beehive, there is one queen bee. Her work is to lay the eggs, and there are few males, and others are the worker bees. What worker bees do? Worker bees prepare the hive. They take care of the eggs. They also go out, search the flowers who have the nectar and bring the nectar to the hive. So maximum work is done by whom? The worker bees. And the males, they do not have any special kind of work. Therefore, male bees are lesser in number. When one bee finds flowers with nectar, it does a special kind of dance. It stays still at one place and starts moving. That is a kind of dance done by the bees, by which the other bees can know where the nectar is. The worker bees are very important for the hive. Without worker bees, there would neither hive nor any nectar collection. All the bees in the hive would go hungry. The male bees have no special role as worker. So, here we are learning about the worker bees. What they do? They go in search of the flowers who have nectar. Then they call other bees to come to those flowers, suck the nectar, again go to the hive, put the nectar there in the hive, and they are very important because they take care of the eggs, and male bees have no special work as worker bees. You know, children, that there are some other insects who live just like honeybees, and they are known as ants. Can you see in this picture? Ants are of two colors, red and black. And the second one is termites. What are termites? Termites are the insects which are mainly found in our wooden furniture. Slowly they turn our wooden furniture into a powder form. They are such strong because they are so much in number. Ants live and work together like honeybees. The queen ant lays the eggs. The soldier ants look after and guard the ant's nest. Worker ants are always busy looking for food and bringing it to the nest. Termites and wasps also live like this. Just like in the beehive, the ant hill is there. Okay. The ants live in the ant hill. And in that ant hill, how many kinds of ants are there? There is a queen ant. There are the soldier ants. What does queen ant do? she lays eggs like the queen bee, and just like the worker bees, there are worker ants. What they do? Worker ants go out in search of food and also store the food into the nest. You must have seen some ants carrying sugar from your house. Okay, what do? They carry that piece of sugar to their nest so that the queen bee can eat that, and also the other smaller ants and the soldier ants. What do soldier ants do? Soldier ants protect the eggs and also look after the ant hill. And just like ants and bees, there are two other insects who live in group. And who are they? They are the termites and the wasp. So here we finish our chapter. Thank you. Bye-bye.